In this set of videos, we're going to be looking to see if we have solutions to inequalities. And so when we talk about solutions, we're asking ourselves, does this value for the variable make this inequality true? And we talked about inequalities means not equal. So these are, we've done solutions to equations where they have an equal sign and we decided. We've also evaluated expressions. Now we're going to be doing solutions to inequalities. So we're going to be looking at determining if each is a solution for an inequality. So the first example says p is less than 18 for p equals 7. What they're saying is, can we put in 7 for p, and is 7 less than 18? If 7 is less than 18, then it is a solution. We say yes. If it's not less than 18, then we would say no, it's not a solution. So over here we have 23 is greater than q for q equals 16. If we plug in 16 for q, is 23 greater than 16? Yes, so that is a solution point. The next one says r is greater than or equal to 25 for r is equal to 10. We plug in 10 for r. Is 10 greater than or equal to 25? No, 10 is less than 25, so this is not a solution. We would say no, it's not a solution. S is less than or equal to 98 for s equals 98. Well, is 98 less than or equal to 98? It is equal to 98, so this is a solution, yes. At this point in time, I would challenge you to pause and try these last two on your own, and then unpause the video to see how if you got the right answers. So if we plug in 120 for t here, 120 is greater than 124. That is a false statement, and so that is not a solution. T equals 120 is no, not a solution. The last one is 19 is greater than or equal to u for u is 21. Is 19 greater than or equal to 21? No, it's not, so we circle no. In this last set, we're going to be doing solutions to inequalities. We're just going to be doing it in a little different format. Instead of saying yes or no, it's a solution, they're going to give us one equality with multiple solution points and ask us, for each inequality, determine whether the given value of the variable is a solution. Put an X in the box of all the solutions that make the inequality true. So for example, this very first one is v is greater than or equal to 11. If we plugged in 9, is 9 greater than or equal to 11? No. And we're putting an X in the box that make the solutions true, make the inequality true. So we're going to leave that one blank. Is 10 greater than or equal to 11? No, so we're going to leave that one blank. Is 11 greater than or equal to 11? Well, 11 is equal to 11, so this one makes the inequality true, that we can put an X. So 9 is not greater than or equal to 11. 10 is not greater than or equal to 11. 11 is greater than or equal to 11, so this one is true. That's why we put an X. And 14 is greater than or equal to 11. That's true, and so we're going to put an X in this box as well. At this point, I would challenge you to pause the video and try this last row on your own, and then unpause to see how you did. So in this last row, you plugged in 9 for W. Is 9 less than 14? It is, so you should have put an X in this box. Then you should have plugged in 10 for W. Is 10 less than 14? It is, so you should have put an X in this box. The next point was 11. Is 11 less than 14? It is, so we put an X in this box. And then the very last one here, 14. Is 14 less than 14? 14 is equal to 14. It is not less than 14. So because this is not a true statement, 14 is not less than 14, we're going to leave this one blank because it is not a solution and does not make that inequality true. So in this video, we've talked about solutions to inequalities. We've taken the value and plugged it in for the variable to see if it makes it true, and we've determined yes or no. Then we also at the bottom did a table where we put an X when it was true and left it blank when it was not. So we did the same thing in two different formats, determining whether or not values the values given were solutions to an inequality if they made them true.